Anyway, the Saints team for today: number 1, Phil Beavers; 2, Alan Hunt; 3, Mark Bailey; 4, Paul Loughlin; 5, David Tanner; 6, Tommy Frodsham; 7, Jonathan Griffiths; 8, Paul Farber; 9, Paul Groves; 10, David Cosgrove; 11, Bernard Dwyer; 12, Roy Haggerty; 13, Shane Cooper, with substitutes for the Saints: 14, Paul Jones; and 15, Austin Donegan. On the Runcorn kick-off, Roy Haggerty gathers it. Runcorn, they try the softening up process. Obviously they want to get into the Saints and try and close them down for the first 10 or 15 minutes. David Cosgrove, lovely ball onto Frodsham, onto Groves. Overlap on the right for the Saints. Bailey, lofted pass to Alan Hunt. Right from the kick-off, Saints move upfield, 30-40 yards. Farber, Shane Cooper. Good ball to Haggerty, lovely ball to Loughlin. He comes in field. Solid tackle there from Sean Barrow. Stand-off for Runcorn this afternoon. Jonathan Griffiths, Tommy Frodsham. Saints spread it again. Across the line, Mark Bailey. Into the Runcorn 25 now. Groves attacked in half-back. Runcorn penalised there. Just composing himself. No problem there, bangs it straight between the sticks. Paul Groves, 10 yards inside the Runcorn 25. Shane Cooper, inside ball to Farber, diagonal run. Good forward Farber, on to Jonathan Griffiths. Certainly a pearl, this Welshman from the Llanelli Club. 2 storming performances in the opening 2 league matches. Phil Beavers up attacked in half-back. Farber, Cosgrove in support, and Saints pressing on the Runcorn line. Cooper again. Saints move it across. Beavers looking for support. Haggerty, no, just can't take it. Well, Runcorn, they're penalised again. A differential penalty at the scrum. But he's keen on this fella. Quick tap penalty from the Saints. Groves wants a quick play of the ball from Roy Haggerty. Saints bring it left. Cooper, Tommy Frodsham, good ball. Beavers gives the dummy, goes inside. Straightens up just over 10 yards, right in front of the sticks. Surely just a matter of time for the Saints break through. Frodsham, lovely ball to Loughlin, yes. Loughlin touches down in the corner. Frodsham held it to perfection there. Got a good 19 points to 10 win, and David Tanner was man of the match. Haggerty there, taking 2 and 3 players out of the game. Onto Frodsham, he feeds it back inside now to Jonathan Griffiths. A slightly high tackle from Jimmy Dooley, but allowed to go on. Nothing malicious there, just reflex action. The ball back to Paul Groves, up to Paul Farber. Took a knock on the ankle last week, did Paul Farber, but he doesn't like being out of this first team. Frodsham did well, oh, took it, lovely. Is he over? Looks as though he's over from here. Well, double movement, the referee signifying. Still pegged in their own 25. Dooley, the ball back, looks as though it's going to be kicked upfield. Phil Beavers and David Tanner. Well, offside. Number 2 there, is it? Kevin O'Gara, but whatever. Well, I don't know what the interpretation of that. Obviously there was an infringement when the ball was kicked. O'Gara coming up now. Is he going to find? Yes, it's got the distance. Good kick there from O'Gara. Shane Cooper taking a quick tap. Roy Haggerty turns it inside. Just 13 minutes of the game gone and 5 penalties to 3 in Saints' favour. David Cosgrove builds up a head of steam, drives into this Runcorn defence. Paul Groves at dummy half. Farber on the inside. Farber bursting through, yes. No messing this time, nothing wrong with that. Oh, Alex Murphy is struggling again for a side. Only 15 players available that's on the sheet this afternoon. Runcorn was in possession there. It hit Salford, it came back to Saints, and he spread it quickly, but it's Tommy Frodsham taking it over to the right. Mark Bailey, diagonal run, still going Bailey. About 8 yards from the Runcorn line. Ball is going to come to the left, surely. Groves, Cooper. Inside there to Frodsham, yes, is he in? Oh, just brought down short. Groves again, spreading it to the left. Cooper, as ever, Jonathan Griffiths, sidesteps. Right in front of the posts, just about 2 yards short. Cooper again, good ball to Beavers, yes, no problem. Beavers touches down. Let's just hope more signings are imminent. Charlie Jones kicks off, taken on the full by Mark Bailey, right by the sticks, threading his way through this Runcorn defence. Jimmy Dooley brings him down. David Cosgrove bursting through, but it's now with Farber on to Tommy Frodsham. Lofted ball to Loughlin. Tanner on his outside. Loughlin stretching for the line. Well, yes, did well there, Paul Loughlin. Haggerty gathers. Comes up the popular side touchline. Dean and Jones bring him down. Groves wants a quick play the ball. The ball's fed to David Cosgrove. Into space, onto Cooper, as ever in support. Inside to Groves. Cooper loops round for the... Groves. Oh, Cooper was with him. Groves couldn't outpace Rawlinson. But Saints move upfield a full 50-60 yards. Griffiths across the line. Frodsham. Lofted ball again, taken well by Dwyer. Yes, Bailey. Hunt on his right. He gives it to Hunt. He takes it, goes over in the corner. Bernard Dwyer taking up the run-in, releases the ball. Mark Bailey. Bill Beavers at dummy half. Across the line, Griffiths, Frodsham. He'll be probbing and probing inside to Farber. Saints keeping it alive. They're certainly throwing this ball around. Griffiths again. Lovely ball to Loughlin. Sidesteps past the Runcorn defence. Back to Griffiths. Still going. Saints keep it alive. Groves, yes, takes the man. Oh, just a formality, surely. Yes, Dwyer out to Bailey, in at the corner. Has he scored? Well, it looked as though he'd come out of his hand. Ashcroft taking up the acting half-back position onto Salford. But Saints in there, sharp as attack. Is it Cooper again? Certainly looked like him. Yes, it's Shane Cooper, but it's Haggerty that comes up with the ball. But Cooper doesn't he read this game well. Haggerty inside to Beavers. Onto Griffiths. Lovely ball to Tommy Frodsham. Takes the defence on up to Mark Bailey. Inside to Alan Hunt. Threading his way through. Out on the right wing. Super play from Hunt. Oh, yes. In for his second. Positioning himself just outside the 25. And, that's a pearler. He's obviously got the hang of it now after 3 misses and extend the Saints lead to 32 points to 2. The gap, but... the legs must be catching up on him a bit now. Runcorn in possession, yes, they lose forward Dolan. But on the far side there, Runcorn go in. Groves onto Cooper. Haggerty coming through, diagonal run. Powering his way towards the Runcorn line. Paul Groves acting half-back. Saints lined out to the right. Jonathan Griffiths. Tommy Frodsham, dummies, comes back inside, has to take the tattle there. Right in centre field, Griffiths onto Cooper, over to Loughlin after he juggles with it. Saints are still in possession, but they just look as though they're running at half pace. The ball still being kept alive, just about 10 yards from the Runcorn line. Is he over for a try? Shane Cooper, it looked like. Paul Loughlin, 15 yards in, just inside the 25. No problem this time. Bangs it right between the sticks. And 38 points to 6 to score. No problem. Comes round the base of the scrum. Lovely ball to Frodsham, on to Mark Bailey. Into space. Runcorn penalised there. It's Simon Ashcroft impeding the Saints in their efforts. Saints rewarded the penalty, a quick tap, and the ball now with Roy Haggerty. Keeps it going to Tommy Frodsham. Griffiths takes it well, unloads it quickly. Bailey, quick hands was essential there. It's back to Cooper. Griffiths, oh, Lovely ball. On to Tommy Prodsham, no problem. Salford is acting half-back. Well, Saints penalised for offside. Well, O'Gara there, he's got the ball in his hands, but they don't know what they're doing with it, do they? They're going to have a go for goal. O'Gara slots it between the sticks. 15 yards from the Runcorn line. Saints spreading it across to the left. Forward. Dwyer, Haggerty, Fuller running. Yes, back. Oh, Beavers. Beavers is there, yes. Gets it down. Loughlin pops it over. 50 points to 8 now, the half century. Forward there, takes it well. Just a few yards in from the main stand side here at Knowsley Road. David Tanner bursting through. Groves on his inside. Lovely ball to Groves. Always in support. Cooper there, yes. Oh, looked as though another try on the board for Saints, but Cooper taken there. Groves passed it to him, and they was on Cooper like nobody's business. Jonathan Griffiths, Tommy Prodsham. Well, penalised there for offside. Quick tap penalty. Phil Beavers takes it. Roy Haggerty, sidestep. Oh, brilliant sidestep. Inside pass to Prodsham. Lovely ball there, but he's lost it. The ball going down, and Beavers comes up and completes the tackle. Reserve team physio. And Runcorn kick upfield. Phil Beavers, no problem, takes it comfortably. Goes to centre field, still going Beavers, winding his way through. He's still going, the man. Brilliant run, 35-yard run from Beavers there. Took it inside his own half, and he's 10 yards inside the Runcorn 25. Southwood one of them, but Beavers gathers safely. Gives the dummy, Loughlin comes over to the left, out to David Tanner. Can he outpace Sean Barrow there? Comes inside of him. Held well, just 10 yards short of the Runcorn line now. Jonathan Griffiths, Roy Haggerty. Well, I know he was a bit slow in getting back Runcorn, but he's only penalised them just. Shane Cooper taking the quick tap. On to Tommy Prodsham. Lofted ball to Bailey, out to Hunt. Will he give it this time? Hunt's in for his hat-trick, is he? Well, a little bit of aggro going on there. Runcorn player gets well. Temper's getting a little frayed. Right in that corner there, not something we want at... well, Paul Groves, he's brought one out. He's trying to stop the fray there. But obviously somebody taking offence to Alan Hunt going in, scoring the try. O'Gara to restart. Kicks it deep. Tanner takes it, comes in field. Still going, breaks through the first two tackles. Signed from the Fyle Rugby Union Club was David Tanner. Through injury and lack of form, he was left out near the end of last season. He's been playing in the A team so far this season. I know it's early, but had a blinder, as I say, at Headingley last Friday. Obviously, Paul is there, he's asking the referee, am I on the right blade of grass? Are you going to allow me to play it now? I don't know what all that was about. But Groves is always up there quickly for the play of the ball. But it's Farmer taking up the running. Farmer plays it to himself, stretches for the line, inches short. Groves again, acting half-back. Loughlin, yes, there he goes.